Hey. Hey!
And to be fair, Jack, his
My
father,
old
is
man?
depicted as basically being Polynesian, with fairly dark skin and like long ratty hair. So Titus, being as pale as he is with
I
bright
thought
blonde
about a
hair,
lot of things.
makes very little sense.
Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
But it's a
I
fantasy world.
think
Nothing
I
has to
had
make.
a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Weirdly, I've never had nightmares of being alone or abandoned. My nightmares come completely different than that. Now, his child model has brown hair, so it's possible he dyes his hair, but when does he find time to dye
Anybody
his
there?
hair after traveling across entire dimensions?
Oren! Hey!
Would actually have been funny if by the end of the quick recovery, what? Um, recover by magic, recover by. Oh, okay. This is just to save you having to sit and spam potions. Thank you for that. What's the button I need to press for that? Hmm. Next settings. Audio. Audio. I'm genuinely going to turn the music down because, copyright claim is a thing. Oh, stop that. Button settings. I know this is thrilling, riveting content. However, wanted to reverse those, and I feel like I'm probably going to want to reverse those as well. Alright. Back up. Back out, back out. Resume. Big. Vibrates off. Map is on. I'm going to leave Aeons on default for now. I don't plan on using them a lot. If I start grinding, I will definitely turn that off because that takes a lot of time. Cool. Anybody remember how to do the quick heal? Because I've already forgotten. I literally just read it and it's just completely out of my brain. I don't think I make much use of it. Touch the thing. That's not the touch the thing button in this game. It is the A button in this game. Macalania.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Totally fair. Money is good anywhere. This is the game starts out a little is like this thing. Yeah, this is synthesize all bad data. I don't want to. Goodbye. Because this map is sort of open, and then there aren't any other maps like it. Just like the very first combat. There's not any other combat like that in the game. It's a hook to get you in the game. Like, you have this really cool action-oriented, consequence-based combat. Like, if you kill the wrong enemies, you don't get to advance because they're in the way. Here, you go exploring off to either side, you find cool chests instead of just going straight through. 99% of the maps in this game are extremely linear. There's no exploring. The one drawback of this game, really, it had sort of like open world maps, more like Final Fantasy XII did it correct. Where they had much larger open maps. It still had some linear maps, but it still had a couple of open world maps. But this one, yeah, this is it. This is what most maps are right here. High potion. We have the Gandalf fish approaching. You shall not pass. Another weird thing with this game and PS2 version, and I guess with the PC as well, if you hack your party and include characters that aren't meant to be underwater, they T-pose and just fall straight to the floor. Like, there's actual gravity somehow in these battles. It's kind of weird. Always overdrive meter feels really slow. As Liam Neeson would say, there's always a bigger fish. A weird looking thing, ain't it? A preemptive strike on the boss? What? Kinda lucky, actually. Rude. How dare? Again, another battle where every time he hits you, he's just dealing half your health, so you can't really die in that fight. Run for it, Titus. Yeah, I was watching a clip from Final Fantasy Maxima World of one of those weird, like, cross Final Fantasy sort of crossover games. And it had Yuna and Titus interacting, and it's like they painstakingly pause every time she says Titus, and then continues. It's really hammering it home that people have been saying his name wrong for 20 years.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Get up there. Go. Hello? Open the door. What was that? I was caught on a tiny little pixel of a rock. Cool cut. Just a nice jump cut with a lightning flash. Straight to a spooky skelly statue. Where even was that statue?
Cold. Need fire.
First, need save. I'm gonna save basically every chance I get. Mostly because this game does have some issues with crashing. But also because every time you touch one of those things, you get full healed. Yeah. Wrong button. I'm so used to the X button. The remains of a campfire. To start a fire, you need some kind of flammable tinder. Withered flowers have been left here. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. Okay. Oddly specific. Can't go through this door for some reason. Where did this chunk of rock come from? The roof is intact. Stairs are intact. Where did these rocks come from? I've always wondered. Where's the... There it is. I made the camera make sure to swing angles so you see this very clearly and plainly. Again, a dungeon where there's an actual little puzzle. Is this never repeated in the rest of the game? You don't have to do this. These are key items. Hang on. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. These are listed as key items. Withered bouquet and flint. You never use them again. It's some questionable choices. I guess whatever this was is what's fell down the stairs here. I don't think it makes any sense. That's just like, I used to write fiction for fun, pretty much, and I nitpick plot pretty much. I'm bad about it. Oh, my kitty cats are crying. They want attention. Nice cathedral dome. Okay, that's the source of the water. There's a hole in the roof and it's raining.
Food.
I can relate. I don't have anything easy to make right now, or I would totally be eating on something right now.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
Like, does he mean the game?
You came to say that?
Ooh, bump the table. That's not good.
It's been 10 years.
He's either
I
talking
thought
about
you'd be
the
crying.
last game he played or the game he was playing that was
Me?
interrupted by a giant sea monster.
You
Wouldn't call
got
that
it.
losing. That or it's just a Titus nightmare. Uh-oh. Something lurking in the shadows.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
I also don't understand his idea of making a fire and setting up camp in this place. Like, unless he was absolutely, completely exhausted, which he doesn't make clear. Otherwise,
Give me a break!
I would probably be wanting to keep moving. Try to find people. Or at least some sign of life. This place is about as dead as it gets. Excuse me while we just exchange slaps over and over again. Not much else to do in this fight. This guy can actually kill you, and at 100 HP is where I'm gonna draw the line. Throw a potion on myself. I think he got a lucky hit in there. Probably could have gotten away with just attacking there. But I have actually died in that fight before. Titus says something snarky about my story only began or something. Or hadn't even begun yet. But, yeah, you know. Look at the glorious high-definition belt straps on everybody. The questionably located belt straps on Riku here.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Yeah, this is why I like Riku. I mean, just waltzes into a sword fight and lobs grenades at people. Nope, I didn't realize it was her turn. Wasn't paying attention. She actually wants to steal and take grenades off of him. Why this thing is holding grenades, who knows? Maybe that's where she got them from to begin with. There's the Final fanfare. Yeah, that shot was calculated. They could have, like, zoomed in from over her shoulder or something.
Phew. That was close.
Yeah, you just think the worst of it's past. See how they're really
Hey, let me go.
polygonal? They didn't get new models, and it's really, really apparent next to the newer models. We kill it? Oh, it's so bad that I can actually read some of these lines. They are the same in death. So because I don't have the Albed primers, I'll translate for you. They're debating on whether or not he is a monster just that happens to look like a human, because that's a thing in this world. And Riku decided he wasn't. And punched him in the gut for it. Why she has any pull with these people is beyond me. She's just a young girl. I mean, her family is powerful and all, but whatever. They seem to take orders from her, which is weird because here in a minute they're giving her orders. It is a little bit of inconsistency there.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, you can actually see the barrel of the weapon. Why didn't Brother get a updated model? That's weird. Doing the American tourist thing
Right,
here.
whatever.
Do you not speak?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Right in the back of the head.
I'll work.
But not before I go over here and see what this is. Here, pick up the book. Y equals A. So Albad is just a straight, what is it, cipher, I guess? There's a word for it, where it's just shifting letters. It's a one-for-one English language replacement. English alphabet replacement, yeah. You talk to these guys, yeah, they give you items. Well, that one guy gives you items. Oh, here we go. The actual sphere grid. This was a really cool idea to replace, like, standard levels in video games, but it effectively operates the same. It's just you have, like, 2,000 levels, effectively. And I will spend an exorbitant amount of time in the menus, specifically here in the sphere grid, power leveling up characters. It takes a while. I will try to fight my habit of returning to this menu after every single fight. You know what? There was a skip button. Ah! That's so unusual for this game, to be able to skip a cutscene. That's amazing.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
The big
Okay,
prize
let's get to work.
being... What?
Roger.
He didn't even bother to ask. Just like, I'm gonna jump right in the water. Don't mind me. Just gonna go swim down a couple 100 feet where the eye pressure, or the sea level should probably have been enough to pop his eyeballs. We'll see.